medical supplies to the National Security Secretariat to be used by the frontline workers in the fight against COVID-19. The supplies include protective equipment, face masks, sanitizers, gloves, etc. You also donated medical supplies to the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, 37 Military Hospital, Kofanoti Teaching Hospital, Ho Teaching Hospital, and Ho Hoi Hospital. For these philanthropic gestures, the Ghana Tourism Authority confers on you the outstanding personality in the fight against COVID-19. Congratulations. And until you are working in Japan, now what the citation, the man, and plaque and so I can't, and the shabos for me, and also dear. You are focused on TV because you moved to pa. And Sunni was the outstanding personality in the fight against COVID-19 on our working in Japan, and you are also educated me. And Ghana Tourism Authority for this award, Ama honorable, and I think say a well-deserved award that recognition. Now we hear me just say a bit more motivated Ghana for Kakra woman, so no more with me at the Abua. And see, and because there's no mere coincidence in this world. No, come on, a bit in COVID-19 account, and I will so you have been to know. A beckoning in Afra or a boy, Munakabane,
Joseph.
My man, 5 few honorable honorable. So senior. Senior our parliament. Okay, and okay, and now when you say at the means we see initial comments on what you say.
Mekan say, Yankopon, any danasi. Na said Ejuma honorable a yeno. And a bruni pantias, yes. Yeah, MP for Gra, Otinie Adoe, Emma no Broso. Enti Yankopon ebekos weshran. Obi entum se oye adoye a Yankopon eto nsem ya. Na wodi bi nso so aboa omanfo nkrofo nyina. Obi o ho amasa. Uskapa enso onya adoye bia. So onu nko ho adoye ena odeye. Isi ana me ni obi di nkomo. No say mpanimfo here. Almost sisi on billboard, so more president yedi. Ubi oha. It is a was we are doing so by president yedi. I was capable.
Yes, very resourceful.
A very big grand swim, ye, say be elections. No, I say, oh, any main koto to me in Binam from Coma national form. So, no more election.
As a true idea,
it's a billboard, so the president.
Now, Bill was not watching.
Adoye de enhyira na Yakopon so na odema
adoye so timi hopes
hopes so edi company for access so atipa oye na me say obeto okoso atoaso ama ayenhyira ama ono ene na chirifo nyina.
All right,
back on condition
I say God honorable ya otai kana sem say enipa bebre fi say bia when Yamisumni na oni asofo ko and watna haka so say okwasia na sebi osinyame eni but God my main kind scripture kakra bi
okay
in relation to side we kind the book of James chapter 2 from verse 14 to 17 or say what good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds?
Okay.
Can such faith save them? Suppose 15 or suppose a brother or a sister is without clothes.
Okay.
If one of you says to them, go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about the physical need, what good is it?
Okay.
Bible, someone can just
physical needs it
is a Michelle Bina Sani Manu here. Number nya Sani Manama, Namakajan so called Yamisha, which is well with you, but what's the person also? Said in some minute. But the Yantitun said, near money, any fellow. It be 2-1 among, now be provided. And I think, sir, and no. Na honorable man, you know, and who say, the idea why Jack to know, say Obebwa. Now why COVID by we all saw it immediately. And me by me you can no cry na any breeze or person afufro to mumunya bi no cry baby echi no.
Yes.
It tells you how selfless he is.
Yeah.
Or you know no kwan ho. But on my they we are on me adeba me build say humanity nyame de adeswa to ye no ma sabi ebia yenya adwuma bi ya yenya bibi kakra wo yensem. And especially about the noble most quite the do sa position now, the expectation of home constituents quite on them not so. And I think that if Sanka Nyamisha ye MPsa and you be idea but the MPsa sebi omuwo abadaye a omunim ye boa afoforo Nyamisha will be a atone nsem and omo yes anime ya me sure say the country will be in a better position.
All right, the country be in a better position. So be a kakra when you know say would the one city keke would be we have to rise together. I just had now ibinya problems. Now COVID-19 Minister of Health for and public health for so the abefa but they say Omicron here by unfortunately at Chesicrum. Any pebi bia omudigo krum. Na yem say na social vaccination no nanka from kakra. But December, the month of December, I say a vaccination month. And to share records, I say, but now, in the panel, we prefer you after vaccinate kakra. Many gather houses for paid for the command and the pay no. In the paper, about 7 million. And now, yet me a vaccinating. But you never held immunity no. It will be 20 million now. Ghana put the say, say, so far no, ye were vaccines no, bear 10 million. I was system no. But for and said that honorable said you beat the two powerful. Say, so one co vaccine now. More or less, I don't know, maybe it may be too harsh, but one co vaccine now, in my estimation, you are a danger to society. Ama economy is any somewhere cost will be a singing nano, Yarabian and Diaba. Bro, your place would be cow cost sport to be an aqua park, musical ball, could Diablo be said to say COVID-19, you know, why should I went to me uncle? Said you beat my catchy and was a vaccine as a
Yo, Minia, Abaya declare December vaccination month. And he made says, a see in a 2 year hugum. Not babia, Ujina, babia, or Casabia, or come once. Mova a education. Made say, and sorry. Any mocks, any be any power be say. I saw 42 almost say at least 5 minutes of their time I will assure them. So they have been on a kind. And yet go in peace in Guan a Buani Po. So
go in peace in Guan.
Go in peace in Guan a Buani Po. The Nippon also at Nasitrim Akandium. Say the two say 5 minutes of our time. You better say the year education near I drink of on some Wobasana. It is a very important. Na meaning say sorry be over last weekend because sorry war tema Presby Trinity Church Community 5
okay
because sorry Saturday me kwai no na omo set up vaccination team e was son dem ho
okay
enti aso no omo mass on the wechi ho no omo announce obi a onye vaccination koye na onum say asofo womo kasa enipa ti pa
papa
so omo gi to won say ye be yes campaign na ya ka kire amanfo ya sort of for obi en vaccination nipa bebre be kwako enti ye ma momentum
na edru fiada na bia enkramofo kom mosque na imam agina yimo kase ya ye vaccination center we kire ya wa won go vaccine no kona ko wa mi gidi say e be boa na e bi ko pa ye nanu so wo mpo ano ne ade no omo kwa homachi omo kwa na dwokra no ba homachi oyi na eyi no oyi ne kodo no twe na ti na owi anu asa kodo no osan ko mi gidi say bi apart mo ye de centers no so etwa wo mo ho no a e bi no so be boa na
because omo ba no omo tete ho no mo e no so be boa na wa ho assembly wa ho say me no ready text na me dream ba sa ye lady who asema ye ken
okay
inia se Obia in adwen say me wo 100 cedis me di koche obi e wo momo so nti 100 cedis me yimu 1 cedi 75 pesos na me di aboa na yetimi esisi sukuru dan yetimi ahwe mofre sukuru yetimi amba mrante ani mabum over 11 million anya dwuma sa spirit no bi na Canada Japan wo no no na esese ye nyina ye wo bi every politician, because you see I cannot understand where obi met me aka say oh media in the course of the month no the course of the month meet me the misika be 4,000 akoche, because if below 3,000 you are exempted. Meet me the misika 4,000 achiche na microphone na you see you 4,000 1.5% in MC no 200 because you know there me ntiase na ye nyina ye mba entimi nkosuku na ye nyina ye ntimi nye ya kwan man ne nko hospital obi a oyese bia na tese sebe the Bible kan ye no say ye nwi enipa di ombedie hu eni de ombefra oni sa honhom no oni sa spirit
ono kwa ne de pese me kubinya
e na odwen ho enti mese Ghana for tamwa on vaccination ya we ka ho asemi tamwa ahoden a ye de kasetia e-levi no omo kasetia no sa ahoden no mo de fakora ye campaign for vaccination and any problem vaccine no crash short me bo ana within last week ahoden eni ntokwa eni kasa a ye de kasa o Ghana ha about against e-levy. Some microphone no omo de kasa say e ka kire omo microphone so omo nkoye vaccine na
and can be about 10 million
and you directly your focus on Ghana.
Got it. Man who say any PBS say advance argument be about measures na Ghana Health Service and they are buying chicken say so wo back on mine and I say who free on mine says here what's he who say ukuta vaccination card. I may be asha see cause and it's a court to plan number court near buying because I buying to me share will be I say on vaccine. I dare back where any finish say ni pana umo cancer asem no. But who say post as Samija feel so can be or you post
Samija yes was saying vaccination must be by choice and not by force. The imposition of compulsory COVID vaccination requirement on all Ghanaians traveling into and out of Ghana by the Ghana Health Service is reprehensible and an affront to the 1992 Constitution. And some of us are determined to fight this madness through every available legal means, no matter the cost or stigma. No matter the cost or stigma. If there's a stronger word apart from madness, is there a stronger word?
Is there a communication?
No. I mean, I'm the national communications officer. I don't know how and why he was given that position. Maybe you'll be no
and was a madness.
There's a philosophy. They believe in a certain philosophy. The more the more they recognize you.
Yeah. But you see,
history as a
Gordon, this same person ain't me full plane in free Ghana and go Kenya Seminoke without showing a yellow fever vaccination card.
I didn't know why.
And you wouldn't want to was in the panel of cancer said Uninyansa.
And but vaccination card no.
Oh, Coco de Bois, yellow fever card. I wouldn't mean Coco de Bois. And I know the one.
And I have a banku.
I mean, I don't understand.
Say be a banku and I now what because I guess for me, a radio, television, so they come back the Samij Ekan and his ilk. If this is the mentality, yeah. And yeah, what?
Gordon, vaccination is by choice. Into what Ghana is your choice to go and get vaccinated. But the moment you want to travel, international travels are not by choice. The rules governing it.
Yes, I'm right.
So if the rules governing your travel, I don't know your choice. Makasa, me free na me koko di bois, ye free yellow fever card. minkuta airport wa ada so mbe wo mi bi.
Ah, yes, I say it's a bit up our back.
And my vaccinated yellow fever. So COVID aba. Yes, me vaccinated COVID. I was here no day there. I mean, what is wrong with us? Oh, sir, and from the tunko for Tima, Sabina, a high. But so why a science car now what mutation I see? Virus we are bar first, and I think Africa for a hunter you. That's all ultimate to we have vitamin D, we have body ma we okay. Say, the second mutation, first one there by and Omicron, Abba.
I said first one and Hana Delta, yes.
And we have the third one. A biometric Saba because virus will change it time. It is the first one and here we are a chrono. Ebia no more move no more say we are not exactly. No one changes say we are shina feel. You see, say you need temperate weather anka say awaba ye ho kire but we show me an more chairman on it temperate areas the COVID ye it is Ghana for your promotion idea when young kind of try say a simple sao but just imagine say hepatitis polio measles sa yare we mu nyina airborne to say COVID how fi say the big agro
Dabi
say yam vaccinate you fancy airborne say COVID ye dem kan be boy home mind so the did agro and the first time we are say ye vaccine to right in 2000 me de ma etu kwan ko abrochi when you do abrochi no I went with their vaccination cards from Ghana. You could register with school. You do school as well, but we show vaccination cards in your no more list vaccinations. What's it? Instantly, the last two, Romy under 12, Obiaji 6 different vaccines. Do you under about 12 ages? I'm not advancing you. Yeah, childhood, okay for them. But even good do it's not.
There been a childhood, your war,
your problem. When you know media education, and I was a talk also.
Communication officer.
But honorable, me issue they say, communication officer for NDC, biggest opposition party. None the stance in here.
The stance of the party.
It's the stance of the party, virtually. You don't know, what just was a bad drawback at my in the fight. No.
It is already, the problem is that NDC4, so do we need to from one. If you pepper beer, Beboa or Omanfm in Abiano, Omopus. This is not hopes you are now okay. You can't say the double track ever for free SHS, not beer back. And then NDC4 anchor. And so they were prepared to send their children so that they will get free education.
Yeah.
They say BBS opposition for opposition's sake. But wow, man, for you we have to ignore them because we are okay. We are fighting a COVID there. And politics been there. We are fighting COVID. You're protected. Politics when you call it madness. You will see you go to the highest court in the land and achieve what? Achieve what?
Now, so Supreme Court as a court number corner. Or better mask and I saw one mask.
I
just was
a human right.
That's a bit video be no idea, but take me time about 12 minutes. Let it be what flight is. What's one mask?
Bye. Yeah.
You can phone that the minute be matter for third boosters as of now.
Oh yeah.
Obiji we find it
after 6 months. Second shot. What's
it's no some baby as I panier there.
Politics can no you. They say only Ghana for life. And politics.
By I said to man because I didn't say the more the people be work vaccine
the more prevent you.
The more prevent you. Say nipa ye 10 baby, ni say nipa 2 pe. And they say our protection. But the nipa ye 10 baby, let's say 7 hour, and I say 8 hour, this is protection. I will hold them by a decided person, and if I had immunity, no, Mumma Jenny and G, who for say that Bruna didn't in the Bema, Baoba for Vassan Cadicam. You bring a Jifa, now the bottom of the
mouth. Maybe Omanfm say public places be Brihonumwa. Oh, Kohua, now Kuta
UK, board Premier League, wouldn't put a vaccine now.
Oh, my uncle, and when human rights.
Now, human rights, I say absolute.
That is what a Nipa be interpreting it to mean.
And I see
long as a human rights, it wouldn't mean she be a man.
That be
absolute.
Now, in fact, I can't cry Chemono. What tell you more, but you don't think a baby to say zebra crossing. Oh, I bet me a chum, send a car, say, corner. Nina, I'll bet you, but now zebra crossing one of them. What? I would have made careful Franco Trading Enterprise for a man was a brilliant dream, so to go to television and also air conditioner.
Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone, papa, fee, and a half. Franco say what you friend. More pre TVs, a year papa. TV a smart, TV a 4K, essentially Android. Wakako Fabia Primo. So 32 inches TV. And also 40 and now 43. You go Casapa a 55 inches a Android and essentially 4K. Umpe Nadia now open. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone papa, any TV papa, fee and a
printers, pen drives, memory cards, hard drive, earpiece, chargers, phone.
A wedding country, food and drugs board. I hear my dad to the Oye.
Hello, baby. It's me, Boga I. What's for you now?
Hey, what funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God. Let's try on me.
I'm we are you fearful for go. One pack. What's your say? Heavy investment.
Brother, we have need a here Rutalife.
Okay, Rutalife.
Ruta natural product here. I am tropical herbs here. And now what's it? Rutalife. But what about you fatty food? No way, cleanse the system. No, my come on.
Romantic.
You like it, huh?
Kaide, Ruta mixture, autumn some malaria, and a Ruta titonica, autumn some typhoid fever, and other related diseases. Or Ruta natural in Rupapano. Andrea, on your mambo from a one thing figure watching, a painful, on your one hour mambo from a new
Too much! BB Boom! Bronya! Double tag! Double promo, buy one, get two free. The Kiss Air Appliances double promo is back again. Yes, buy one, get two free. The flat screen TV, fridge, deep freezer, washing machine, kitchen, and now office in Niema Biara. Brand Bang, Sasa Bang na water hair.
Samsung, Chigo, Pearl,
Media,
Nasco, Hisense.
Kiss Air Appliances Niema Nina Boye, unbeatable. A bono of form. Tradia, Nayan Chabu Niema Yumieno, free. Standing fan.
Electric kettle.
Iron,
Call credits,
mobile phone.
When 1 + 2 = 3, no. Shisha Kings Air Appliances, never was a double promo.
Often Barrier, your bank police station.
And crying, Abeka Free Pipe Junction.
Amasama, your bank Universal Filling Station. What's that Black Junction Station? Wow. And someone with your total any mobile Nadish anymore. Fred Chris Air Appliances, our Matropoiso.
0555
77
60
50
Ama 0200
4210 04.
A cocoa drink name flu.
One day and Sonny ye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm a brassier. This side, Subino, and the deputy I buy much.
Yeah.
Who are one to me throw. Now to me, last be with a make my camera. Deputy Minister be. Honorable. Minimum one of me. Michelle Bia, this I may introduce me home. Michelle Bia, this is
now you'll be a bishop soon. Now, we are here.
Yeah, you saw it. And one day you're quite ye. Sana, you know, a banana crack. To minimum coffee cormusu. Deputy Minister or young Coco Chadam's own, the man could chat. So what? To be kind and ya. And will report to me, will be in the coffee. Now, what I don't know. Ukona minister or now, but Sana one Chana. And I'm saying, here, no, say yes. And I'm no woman, a yes, no woman. Was I am sure? Was some will be 5 times. We saw Parliament. Michelle had said they be me introduce me. I can't continue to introduce myself like that. Also go my busy in Tina trade the factor me and I'm the chief. Conference as why you busy. Na a year every quarter must mabo. And my father was how that be woman. And I told him my peace of mind. Self to ban Yen Fanta Bermunche. Self to ban and Fanta Bermunche. And no, it's so bad need you, your mom. Happy birthday. Namonko so and baby your system on this abaka can so you try to weed them out. And then and common I know yeah the code free SHS results are it's the first time I double track for the first year. Na uti common so na you say very impressive. Me nim say be so far constituency that say na mamenko padmo hono padmo education is water e kan wasempa.
Me Kamiya between this year say free SSS 419, right? Hi, and you be a NDC for son, at 2 cents at Toche Ghana for say free SSS 419. Emma Ebi Bekan so say Ghana education and ya say no na Gordon. Kroma Nkodawi secondary school, that is senior high school, at the age of 17, 18. Okwabrochi high school around the same age because we are the same number of years near the core. It is then a 2 years as around that is the impression of Bimodi Atu Omutri. And I'm saying this as a testimony of the education, one quality and BBR. Gordon, one code GHS 3. Okay. Or do JHS 2. And also or try and so any guy. Or try no pass it. And what they call Agri Memorial. Okay. Well, call Agri Memorial the results aba. Okuta 6 A's, 1 B1, and then 1 I think B3 or whatever. Wow. And you call JHS 2, 1 go 3, and what they call senior high, and what they are called BEC, SSC, what's extra with 6 A1s, plus 1 B1, B3. And I'm asking, sir, is this education I see any? Because education any I will jump JHS 3. I am not expecting to be to a result. Because kono na nimpanyin fo no no mukosua dia e bia nko struggle ne ade so mama yan toto ya disua no ase I know say na mahama if you say oh me nam de bae na me yen progressive yen sisi school dan ansa na nkora na ko nka ba na e betumi akan nkora o mugina kwan yan we nke bedu mebi uwie junior high school, this was if you be 2 years as a secondary school, what me assess it. Oh, because like a backlog, but Basama, you will. Also, me running me will ABC News, yes, our website. And Nipa, one day, me Nipa will run a website, no near the Mameno. I ain't kind. Or by National Service, it was State Housing Company. Tiba me Kukruma, also was be no commission young quay needed the Aguanti, or be service. No, what's the name Kumudium no na. Were matured. Nams what he was a boy bantam, Nams and Toko Bantam Quaquay. No, who do Quaquay, Nams well. Tim besides, now, what do you face and can Yams and the time one was going to man was on boss. Or we JSS, what time 4 years. One of them, one around ABC, well, what time 4 years. At PK, handkerchief, Comasi PZ, a doom war. Any 8 obi animu and son was a papa bi hu no born was obi twa ne fees amano na school kwa no kwaye bi mu and wo koy was so ko 3 weeks no was aba 1 week abeton piki ne hankati from sa dia kwa enene ti say amene ne yedwuma ti say that time near free says 4 years sitting at home what if he by now ubetiba nyankora 10 of his caliber. Yeah, a 7 are criminals. I'm a Ghana, yeah, the years of and about this sanity. Also, at that age, UTV, only qualification, say, you may be found now. It's a wow, and I can say, not yet to hustle. Ah, no peer pressure. When your penny be out, be so much of a dubuku, not vices burning one, I'll be media. Mom, Ghana, Nibia. emfa and nsɛm NDC for can say you the impact. And I like the energy the education minister when he said resource na ban name the office say as or no minister young mo say mathematics. And for me, for a whole minister to come and say resource no and bad pass, but on the average me more than that. I want to take mathematics say my personal project now as a minister. And baby, a better CBS mathematics better. I think so we need to applaud him for admitting the vulnerabilities. Average, though a pass there, but if it's a bit more.
Yes, so
not all pushy and
we share chief examiner's reports now. There be a challenges no one mathematics and mathematics English. But mass India was proper and no minister what to identify and no say on the shop once for me as a comment you honorable
education here sabi enye no a kaye nyina ni ha na utie nsɛm a na NDC for kafa free SHS mu a na wɔn nyinaa wɔn ni ewu they have been shamed any ɔmo ayɔ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo yɛ teachers union for na ɔmo ka bi ɔmo so ɔmo yɛ ɔmo ka politics mekai free SHS na do yɛ so ɔde bɛba NDC under John Mahama. We are advertising 40 to discredit the they were even using children. Beneficiary for them. They were using some children. They were already 4 years. They had not yet advertised now cassette here.
But could be video be sabi ya obia sabi producer yare ni so.
Yeah.
Ne ho din kama. Na o mature script say activity say be obi a wo disability bi na konkon wonsa na echa wa na se be say the so kro fi na number obi ya yempe free SHS
obi
ba meanwhile obi ba yes meanwhile go obi ko here free SHS ba ene wa wo kasasa because most of the time when society no reject him and neglect him so do sa no mo ye
over I
Nina me so.
Dini ya fano constant. Enti adverts be 440 against VHS. Ene o sorry o se me na me di VHS ba. Ya na nipa bi ani hu ade asem.
Ade a wona ade bae no. Wona sa ya advert ti aye.
So ya na make us ye car say ye nfa double track mra. Na obiya banya access. Eno ehu and tokwa and I am penny and nebema quality are D and the quality no and I show no quality na show no. Now the other me and says one way out sebi baby no more cancer now atowasum na ono a o cancer no ono de ne ba no ko free no ko so o ye NDC kimpin o de ba ko free e no o ka say ebema quality I say enye
7 issue yeah what started medical school what started for yes but you see so with the wide results in those who feel they cannot enter tertiary what will they do can they enter any of the TVET schools to continue that conversation is not being held properly is it feasible and to enter okay Lasibi you must not fail before you choose to go to TVET you must pass to go to TVET, and I should be a choice. So go on, when you're 7 A's, but one on doors, person go through TVET system. Or better my course system. Go wait up for TVET, about a PhD. Yes, about a PhD. You know, just that.
Nanado being the visionary that he is, he is deliberately providing opportunities for more.
Yes,
this level. TVET, you see about 30-35 well-equipped TVETs are sign embassy 5 more universities are coming because we should provide opportunity avenue for others. Now, education education is the key. And it's good to see a world visionary leader, Nanado. Now, over with the Maminfa misconception be cause work.
No problem.
Let me clear that misconception.
Yes.
Don't say me na me a ranking member of Public Accounts Committee. And NDC4 and nam omoke can say he live in Ukra and they ban Ukra who here if you say who called the general report to more and now you see 12 billion and now Aira 12 billion and Crawford over Nina misconception propaganda and the Nipa no more canon and yes so many said the more can misconception but they know they are learned they understand over the kind editor general report value a woman and yet equivalent to corruption.
Okay.
It is not equivalent. It's all contrary. Say the value of infractions here 4 billion. And don't just say there's 4 billion corruption. If you can, so which I can say.
Okay.
It's not. It's never the case. My example. Tamwa here now. Why you make case niba auditor general report. That one infraction alone. Now. It was about 50 something billion.
What you mean,
yeah,
$51.2.
Yes, billion. And would they compare all the over 300 infractions in the auditory program? I know that one infraction alone was over 50 something billion.
The one was okay, 2 trillion. And okay,
yeah, now I feel. And that particular year, no, I see now. I will tell you does that mean say corruption was very high? It doesn't mean that. So what you say? Number 2. And NDC4 can say auditor general report to 10 billion home. And who he has about because that's kind of why over begin to go further away from the truth. So if you take the trouble to read auditor general report now, auditor general now the catcher say, sir, infractions. Anyway, infractions doesn't mean say she cannot be and there will be a fact. Over it simply means say, for instance, we're holding tax wahala. Mudi wahana is somebody a cop on the 15th of the following month. Now they cop on the 16th. Fraction.
Because 15th, no, where is it?
Auditor general bar, obey picky amount. You mean you mark here. So what I say. It doesn't mean says you can or now you better have a continue.
Any okay.
Let me give you another example. Say Oko for instance, Sikana ye could eat Yaya, ye go yes Sablami. Housing, so the whole housing. That's Sikana, so all those billions need now. Auditor general corner see housing estate we except you win last year. And so after now you year. Obey pick the whole value of that estate. Yes, it can be as a will pick it. No one listing as contract irregularities. It doesn't mean says Sikana and the whole that is the deliberate misinformation I for.
Okay, we say I saw NDC people in the market. I saw NDC executives in the market using speakers to spew lies against COVID, against the e-levy. That we know one year, but they didn't now or the person said say and go for at Chelsea Kruma or more and this for Chelsea Krum and Mukuta megaphones and no more casa and I levy the Kufa Pescana Koya that year or say and he said it's Mamuntia was say a banner say you see the command mamma will crash a crumpono. Oh, yeah, attention. I am basically discovered control my mayaria. This is which tax to me. I send this canoe. In fact, because I send the video be to that effect. A book room say or more have it. I think say, especially 11, I don't know. Maybe I start buying a year repackaging, a war communication.
For instance, who called the general report tomorrow? On one auditor general now, what you say, 95% of all this infraction has been resolved, recovered. And you could never, like I said, Salsi Kana, Okani in Ebume, 5 billion, young Cordinian Fenye, replace Libya.
Because the auditor general says he cannot any of whom says it has been resolved and it is in the report. To what we can report, I didn't know we dismiss ingenious. And it is true, every report we can. Sir, the Omoka 12 billion. The auditor general answer can say 95% of those infractions. If you are I'm of the American
deadline,
receipts.
Mamima, one typical example. Taxes are GRA collecting most of the tax are collected on border any ports near the Who said commercial banks in the on their behalf? The Mrana won't say so. All the says you can 2 days or 3 days. As I said, put this kind of comma or the GRA. And he said, Auditor General back no code no or say commercial bank a waffle no. Sikano Geno, it did 2 days and no day back is an infraction.
Yes.
You will state it and state the value. Does that mean says Sikano a delay 2 days and on a day contract?
Can I? And I said,
I will be a real.
There be.
And I said, I buy a about between a continue the RPC levy.
And I be accountable interest. ABN Bacono 2 coin, yes, it's can be accountable interest in the Coban and Coba Bay accounts. But make us all back. I want to know.
Yeah.
What was if you be a bear for me as a quad war? Now the general Bashir was as a kutu can buy no. Who have been our trade the second in bed at 5,000 no and went to account to you. But 1 month said about Kona Belgium about Bay account or this kind of a bit here. How can this is can I corruption?
The Auditor General himself go to the extent of telling you, say, sir, infraction we now make 17. It has been resolved, it has been recovered. It is in the report. Until any person be on person the report near propaganda. Oh, really, obey say I didn't want to recover. Why do you tell say, oh, you live in here because Auditor General said there have been 10 billion infractions. They are just deceiving the people.
That is based on the honorable case. Let's assume that the figure was 12 billion. That's 95% is resolved. That it means we are left with 600 million yet to be resolved.
And even that one, well,
is yet to be.
Even that one, what is left? No? For instance, some of the infractions they say, maybe must spend this kebi. Says he can. Not documents or and yet ready. And you know, a infraction. Auditor General call around the whole Ghana or call district be who project be get fund for a year. And now this is no year. Not that project was supposed to have been completed maybe in 1 year. Or Kokrena said a did 2 years now you improve your project now. He picks that project value and consider it as infraction, contract infraction. Say a year project no Krana say assembly no to me occupy it's also an infraction. So the name na obeko something like contract infraction go about 3 billion. No one could say, oh, you see contract infraction 3 billion, you know. Young coach says you can it is a pure misinformation.
Now I'm old cab.
Maybe I can the honorable can say. We all admit say 11 maybe a communication wise, some little consultation here. But can't we on the side of Abaimu?
Okay.
I think say a be monso ya kasadodo on 11. Because Mati, Sir Greek minister, says whether crash a bema fertilizers in 11 so.
Also see there.
It's a bit more subsidized fertilizers. Information minister says you IMF. Oh, but your roads,
but what about budget? No statement movie here. And then more moody e-levy by him.
It is stated. Yes, a woman who can say that's a yakwe e-levy never solving
as a life is about e-levy, which is not so. Which is first one, almost say creation of jobs for youth, you know, and a security.
Good. And infrastructure. Especially roads. It's written in red and black and white. Yeah. Yema beye 6 to 8 million omo wi school.
Omo nya adwuma.
Sorry, now we MP 9 MP me ban every school and na peduma ma no aban say or the bibi ba entrepreneurship fire farmer obana nkasa ontimi enye no anya na adwuma no say employ lipa ba mi no miensa
ya mo fa you start no
mo mpre
God your budget
dey na mo be pre
your annual budget as for mine says you twem 70 billion so 70 billion no E-levy me no can say yes me say E-levy be me say about 6 billion.
Yes, about 6 billion. Say for month so what?
What you find say your budget annually is 60 billion. And your E-levy MI 5 billion. It's not just 10% of our total budget. It's my Ghana former NDC for 2 million say E-levy no never did scanning in buying a tuna buying their baby. No, it is forming a percentage of our total budget. And what is that percentage? You must have education.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Now, just this component, you best support the budget. It's not even the majority.
Yeah, me too. What I can say, you live in there. A year pa, name on a percentage in the entry. Me know at all. My show the internet. One say, he live away. Yeah, and can you be a friend of sales tax?
Okay.
Sales tax, it means it's a BB a walk to be a bambe 6% and that's sales tax. What will be that's if you sales tax free ho any day VAT by VAT no at mutre kakra. I said no it anything be our added value be and you pay a little tax. Not necessarily what the final sales consumer. Say me know. Yina Yakoba bia but yintua bi o hwe budget no more any express on be share na see VAT as a component of tax a drop by they say a drop by over 500%.
I did that
because me there be alcohol restaurant will be VAT invoice let now receipt was open VAT invoice so and of course we are all paying with electronic meeting fee meet me me mumbo no ma order food na me tuaka enti me nko restaurant bi o na makofia VAT and so you know it is them me who say if you have a tax system that was about 17.5%. VAT is 17.5%. When we had sales tax, I remember I said sometime it was 6%. That's it. Now we are changing it to another mode of paying tax. Now you're 1.75%. No, we can't say yes. I disagree totally.
Okay, me say me put the that be a could do be 5%. But yeah, started up. Me pay situation whereby ya calculation mukeke. Almost a VAT the boy 2.5% and 12.5 for now. You know, well established in for now and a tie you. It's no Momo will be our tea corner baby. Also, on calculating, who was sending 280 Ghana cedis, Ama would be. On calculating 1.5%, 1.75% on 280 Ghana cedis.
2%.
Media no. Maybe the round figure say very easy. No, I saw even about high and I said high. No, media say a record 1.5 for a year, say 1% a year, say 2% is what a year. Media may issue with it any calculation. No, Chief. Let's be realistic. Your number one thing that Oko send 540 Ghana cedis. Calculate 1.75 on 540 Ghana cedis. Who wants me busy?
Easy.
Easy.
Oh,
it's no more realistic, practical.
Because 1% you manage 540. You also want to charges.
It's a 540 minutes. Say the amount. If I wasn't to be percentiles, I didn't wasn't to me. Especially whereby education means of work. I say, Mass, an idiot. It won't. I was for yes, a corner was at the Gopoda. I could see our body. Farmo and a Becca and now Rarafato, so a Becca, if I take us out the Bopal, from God, Nasa Bidiaco, head of production, was also mentioned doctor. Was the old kind, if about Como Randy, Nimpen Fuakan, focus. Aha, winner a camo and then on boy Quay Manso, yet I am a channel pa.
Ruta natural products ni mo ba ko no se wo mo na ye Ruta Titanic nso mo de odi abase sei any Ruta Life Ruta Life.
Ane. Ewofru mojemu yi mu fi ema wo system no mu ye kama.
Eni ese me body ne belly fat ya adane ma dwindwiri. Se ne ebetimi amanache.
Fats ama wo yefuna ye kese e bi hyehyɛ nkyɛn Ruta Life aduro yi ebema wa ye fefefe.
Me de me huru me eni Ruta Life yi bema.
Ye di wi ada ya no Ruta